But then, why do we describe anxiety as a negative feeling, considering it protects us? Well, sometimes our anxiety sticks around even when we don't need it. Hello, I am Vanshika Bhaskar, a mental health counselor from Jiva Mind. And today we're going to talk about something that almost all of us have experienced: anxiety. Anxiety is one of the most commonly used terms whenever we feel distressed. But what is anxiety? For me, anxiety is an alarm clock. It reminds me that something important is going to happen and it immediately wakes me up. Primarily, anxiety is our body's fight or flight system. It's important and necessary for our survival, and it's also our body's mechanism to protect us. Anxiety helps us to be motivated, to prepare, plan, and focus, and perform at our best. You feeling those butterflies in your stomach before your big presentation coming up? Well, that's your anxiety, helping you to stay focused and sharp. But then, why do we describe anxiety as a negative feeling, considering it protects us? Well, sometimes our anxiety sticks around even when we don't need it. It can feel overwhelming. You might get racing thoughts, palpitations, and it just feels like you are stuck. Sometimes we get so worried that anxiety stops us from doing all the necessary things and interferes with our routine. And that's when the spiral begins. Whenever you feel that your anxiety is running out of control and you want to get a reset, try some of the breathing exercises. Breathing exercises for managing your anxiety. If you have noticed that whenever you feel anxious, your heart starts beating faster, which affects your breathing. Your breathing becomes fast and shallow, which is our body's way of telling us that something is not right. And whenever we slow down our breathing, it reminds us again that, hey, we are safe. Today we're going to try the 4-7-8 method. Let's give it a try.
Now, the most effective breathing technique for your anxiety is the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Now, for this exercise, I would suggest that you find a place where you feel the most comfortable at. Doesn't matter if it's outdoors or indoors, just the space where you feel safe. So we start by relaxing our body, starting from our shoulders, then going to our chest, and then gradually, slowly moving down to our abdomen. Once you think that your body has been relaxed, we take a deep breath for 4 seconds, then hold for 7 seconds, and then slowly exhale for 8 seconds. Now let's do it together. Now, you might have observed that I exhaled through my nose, and I do understand that it's not the best thing for everyone to do. But research suggests that exhaling through your nose can be far more beneficial for your body as compared to exhaling through our mouths. But as you feel more confident in this exercise, try practicing exhaling through your nose.
Let us now practice diaphragmatic breathing. Choose a comfortable position. You can either lie down or sit with support. If you're lying down, make sure you're comfortable with your legs relaxed and your arms by your side. If you're sitting, ensure your spine is straight, shoulders relaxed, and your feet are flat on the ground. Now place one hand on your chest and the other on your abdomen, just below your ribcage. Breathe in slowly through your nose and focus on expanding your belly. You should feel the hand on your belly to rise as you fill your lungs with air. But keep your chest as still as possible. Exhale slowly, preferably through your nose. Again, feeling the hand on your abdomen fall as you empty the air from your lungs. Make sure to breathe out completely, allowing your body to release any tension. Try to keep your chest as still as possible. The goal is to feel the abdomen movement only with a very quiet chest. With each exhalation, try to relax a little deeper, letting go of any stress or tension in your body. Start with 5 to 10 reps of this and increase gradually by doing it for 5 to 10 minutes. Now, initially, while you will be doing this, you'll notice that your chest is rising or your breath feels short or strained. Try to gently shifting your focus back to your abdomen. This might take a little time to get used to, but the more you practice, the more natural it will feel and the better the results will be.
Apart from breathing exercises, grounding techniques are also very effective to help manage our anxiety. Whenever we feel anxious, our mind triggers the what if question. Our past mistakes keep on replaying in our mind. We are constantly worried about the future, constantly overwhelmed by the uncertainty. Grounding techniques is a very effective way to help us bring our mind and body back to the present moment where you are safe and secure. The grounding technique that we're going to discuss today is the 5 4 3 2 1 method. In this method, we employ all the 5 senses in our body. We start with 5 things that we can see around us, 4 things that we can touch, 3 things that we can hear around us, 2 things that we can smell, and finally, with 1 thing that we can taste.
Let's now go over a few yoga poses that are particularly effective for managing anxiety and panic attacks. The first pose is Sukhasana, which is easy pose with breath awareness. So sit comfortably with your legs crossed or on a cushion if needed for support. Place your hands on your knees, palms facing up, and gently close your eyes. Take a deep diaphragmatic breath, focusing on the rise and fall of your abdomen. Just sit in stillness for 2 to 3 minutes, allowing the whole body to relax and the mind to settle. Once you feel comfortable with this pose, we can now add twists to this pose. So as you exhale, gently twist to your right, placing your left hand on your right knee. Inhale and return to center. Repeat on the other side. Aim for 6 repetitions on each side or longer as you feel comfortable, and do this almost up to 2 to 3 minutes. So twisting the spine can sometimes make breathing feel a bit challenging, but with the practice, you learn to breathe through this position. This can be a powerful tool for calming the anxious feelings during your stressful moments. Moving on to the next pose, which is Viparita Karni, also called as legs up the wall pose. Sit with one side of your body against the wall and slowly lie down, bringing your legs up to the wall. Allow your arms to rest by your sides, palms facing up. Check that your whole body is in touch with the ground and wall. Close your eyes and take deep, slow breaths. Stay in this position for 30 to 90 seconds and increase the time gradually. Now, this inversion helps to stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system and activate the relaxation responses in the body. It's a great way to bring immediate calm during moments of panic. Next pose is Setubandhasana or bridge pose. Lie down on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Place your arms by your side, palms facing down. If it's possible for you, you can get your feet close to your middle finger and make that as the alignment contact. Hold for a few deep breaths and lower your hips back down. Now, this pose opens the chest, allowing for deeper breathing and helps release the tension from the lower back and hips, which are areas where we often store our stress. Let's now perform Balasana or child's pose. It's one of my favorite poses, especially for my stress relief. Okay, begin by kneeling on the mat, sitting back onto your heels. Lower your torso down to the ground, stretching your arms forward and resting your forehead on the floor. Breathe deeply into your back, allowing your body to relax into the ground. Stay in this position for 30 to 90 seconds and progress gradually. This pose is deeply restorative and it helps to calm the mind when releasing the tension from the body, trunk, and other regions. Next pose is Anand Balasana or happy baby pose. A lot of my clients love this. Lie on your back and bring your knees to your chest. Now grab the outside of your feet with your hands, keeping your knees bent, and gently rock side to side, massaging your lower back. Take deep breaths and focus on the relaxation in your body. This pose gently releases tension from the lower back and helps bring a sense of joy and ease, which can counteract anxiety. Next pose is Shavasana. Corpse pose. Lie flat on your back with your legs extended and arms by your side. Palms facing upward. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Stay in this position for 5 to 10 minutes and relax. Shavasana helps integrate the calming effects of your practice and promotes deep relaxation, reducing your stress and anxiety. All these poses combined with conscious breathwork help to shift your mind from anxious what ifs to the calming, grounded what is. By regularly practicing these asanas, you train your body and mind to respond more calmly to the stressors instead of getting overwhelmed.
Another effective way to manage your anxiety is seeking out help and talking to someone. It can be your friends, it can be your family, it can also be professionals. Anxiety can make us feel alone and isolated. And that's why it's very necessary for you to talk to someone or seek out for help. Seeking out help is not something to be ashamed of, but instead is actually a sign of strength because it is helping you to recognize what is wrong and is also helping you to take control for your mental health.
Now we've got an amazing 21-day challenge for you, and the link for the PDF is just below this video. So check that out. That will help you to be more reliant and put it on your fridge or put it in front of your wall and see how you go.
And let us know how that experience was down below in the comments.
Thanks
For
for watching.
watching.